Cowboys 30-28 over the Sharks. Boys, what a strange game of football, wasn't it? Sharks.
Dolphins.
Sorry. Dolphins, Sharks.
Yeah.
Look, one's a mammal, one's a fish. You know? 30-20. Really strange game of football. Sharks just weren't up for it all. They were 22-0 and then got themselves back in the contest.
First half, they played perfect footy, the Cowboys/Dolphins, but they, they were just killing them with their offloads early doors, and whatever Fitzy said at half time nearly worked. Nicho obviously had a kick at the end, but yeah, the Dolphins in that first half, yeah, they were brilliant. Well, very fast.
Once the Sharks got a bit of possession in that first half too, but they didn't go into the sheds with a big zero beside them. They fought back hard in that end of that second half, and he was impressive there. But it's just the Dolphins. They just know how to. Wayne's got them going pretty well. They're just willing to turn up for each other.
They're a fast
play
team.
Hard for each other.
They've all got footwork. They're a hard side to handle. They really are. And at the end of the day, Nate, what we'll see in a second is we'll see this terrific try here, but we're going to see it in a second, which end up being maybe individual try of the season, hammer. So we're going to
the hammer there though, being able to turn and chase him.
Well, that one he missed that one there, and he's beaten himself up a little bit. Yeah. And then this one.
Then he repaid the favour,
mate.
Well, this is what you get with people like Hammer in your side. You can stay in the game and compete in defence and give yourself a chance. He'll come and do this for you, and you can get the win.
You just don't see a better individual try than that. That's incredible.
That's what speed does for you.
Yeah, they reckon that.
Kills.
And, mate, he was the final play of the game. I tell you what, boys, I thought the gods of rugby league had conspired to make Nicho the hero here.
Yeah.
It just didn't happen.
He swung it out wide here, hoping for the draw. Pardon the pun, again.
Yeah.
But I meant the right to left.
It's hoping for a little bit more breeze there at Shark Park.
But he hit it sweetly.
Yeah.
He got it sweet. You know why? None of the Sharkies were doing that stupid thing.
Spirit fingers.
Stupid.
Spirit fingers.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so he was just waiting around. He hit it nicely.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
congratulations, the Dolphins.
It's thoughts on Nicho's performance tonight?
Mixed again.
Yeah.
A couple of bad passes, but he had to get out there and give it a crack. Like he's under obviously a bit of pressure from the Origin. There's a lot of criticism. Will he make the second Origin or not? So there's a fair bit of pressure on Nicho there, but he had to get out there and play. Unfortunately, it didn't come off for him tonight, but he didn't do anything wrong, just a few passes went astray. His kicking game was much improved.
Playing beyond a beaten pack for most of the game.
Half, their forwards, until the bench got on. I thought their bench got them back into the game. Big Tommy Hazelton, Hunt.
They need to be holding the ball with them big fellas.
Yeah.
You don't want to tire them out in defence. It's hard with Nicho because he actually works quite a lot in attack. I think he had 29 hit-ups in Origin, but if you think back on the game, you probably think he had 6.
Yeah, that's right, yes.
You don't realise the effort he puts into the game and how much he tries to get the team going forward. So a lot of pressure on him.
Makes you think, Nate, for him to wear the 7 and he's at that top level and his game is running the football. It almost like if you put a really good 7 next to him, a natural 7 who's used to steering the side around the park and just let him be and pick and choose his moments, I think he'd be a different player.
And you see the times he doesn't get it right, doesn't get his run right, it looks like he's going lateral too much.
Yeah.
And he's playing overs too much. So hopefully he gets the timing right.
Now, on the show tonight, all eyes on Latrell Mitchell. Big game coming up with Latrell tomorrow night against the Broncos ahead of Origin. Some big names returning. Dylan Edwards, one of them. He comes back into the side, Dylan. And Fletch and Hindy with the fish of Origin. Just the old fingers and pies, unbelievable fair income. But without a doubt, the hottest playmaker in rugby league at the moment is Daly Cherry Evans.
What about this guy, Daly Cherry Evans? True, he can always play. It's just that he keeps getting better. As a player, and if you listen to those around him, a person. This is way back, 13 years ago, 2011, and already DCE's winning premierships, crowned Rookie of the Year. 2 years later, he wins the Churchill Medal as best on ground in a losing grand final side, if you don't mind. Then, just a couple of weeks back, he's man of the match in Origin 1. His 23rd appearance out there in the Maroons jumper. His 16th as captain. 21 times he's represented his country. Yeah, and he's kicked more field goals than any other player in the NRL era. 27 for those still counting.
Cherry Evans, he shoots, he got it!
Forever, he's been the Manly captain, the most capped Sea Eagle of all time. But most of all, he's a bloody marvel.
For Cherry Evans, he's done it! He scores! The record breaker!
Daily Cherry Evans. Watch him go against the Dragons.
Yeah, tell you what, Daly Cherry Evans, unbelievable. I haven't seen him play better football than now. And how old is he? 35? 35, 36?
They're going on to 35, I think.
And just doesn't get injured. So, you know, who knows? Might be
helps,
playing at
doesn't
40. It does, yeah.
Helps being able to hide on the edge, doesn't it?
Yeah,
He's still got 5 years on his 10-year deal, hasn't he?
yeah, I think
Got
he
a long
has.
time.
That's a long time.
Now, until Sunday, 2 p.m. only on Fox League. You got the Manly up against the Dragons. Manly, it's funny, Manly have their recent form. They've slipped under the radar a little bit. They've lost 4 of their last 5. All eyes have been on teams like the Tigers, but you know, they need a win.
Yeah, they've sort of. I mean, they've beat the Chooks, they beat Melbourne, they beat Penrith. So when they aim up with the big games, but yeah, they're sort of the last month of footy they've been pretty ordinary. And on the conversely, the Dragons,
On the other side.
yeah, they're defending really well. So this is going to be close to the thing. And the fact Ben Hunt and Daly Cherry Evans had that fight in Origin camp and don't get along, it makes it even more spicier.
Or juicy.
Yeah, very juicy.